Dr. B.M. Begade, a talk on cancer. In 2012, during one of the Q&A session, he was asked, WHO has declared that cancer will be the number one killer now, not the heart attacks. As usual, Dr. Hegde is known for frank and uh, apt replies to such queries. He said, "Mark my word, in the beginning, no disease has increased in absolute terms in the last 100 years. It is relative, subjective, and statistical manipulations, right?" So now, coming to his reply, he talks that it is a collection of rogue cells. What is cancer? Is nothing but a collection of rogue cells, and it is there is a destined time for every cell to die, and if it doesn't die on time, it multiplies. And then I personally always used to, actually I was looking for that only when I happened to fall on this video. I was looking for that like the trees shed their brown leaves and we get the fresh leaves, why such a phenomenon doesn't happen in human beings? So answer was, I was looking for that. Here I found the reference of that in Dr. B.M. Hegade's video. Now he mentioned that there is a process of apoptosis, apoptosis, apoptosis. Apoptosis is nothing but equivalent to falling of brown leaves in tree, and this was a process founded by Professor Jeffrey, and which has brought into the medical science, borrowed from there. And then while further explaining that, he says, if a cell doesn't die, like a leaf brown tree, if doesn't fall on time in the natural process, so when a cell doesn't die because of apoptosis, then it is fall under the process of necrosis, which is an unnatural death. And if that happens, then it releases certain chemicals which kills other cells also. So if a cell doesn't die natural death, it mutes, it multiplies and becomes a set of rogue cells. Now he also mentioned how to stop it. How to stop it. But before telling you how to stop it, he quotes another study. That way he is great. A study was done in 1733 in Vienna by a professor who was young, 26-year-old only. His name was Charles something, I don't recall the name. He said three things which is very important for human being. One is change of mode of living. Second, tranquility of mind. And in the end, if nothing works, yes, you have to go for drugs, right? That is the last option one should do. But then Dr. B.M. Begade says, in today's life, change of mode of living, people can do it, but they are not so accustomed to doing it that. And then tranquility of mind is absolutely missing. So modern days, how to stop such happening is, you should eat in moderation, because when you eat too much, the cells which have become rogue, they get their diet to flourish and to kill other good cells. So eat in moderation. Exercise. If you are not a laborer, you must exercise at least 1 hour a day. Love people, no hate, no anger. And while we were talking of the necrosis, there is a reference of studies also why necrosis happened. I mentioned necrosis is nothing because the unnatural death of cells. So it comes from trauma, low oxygen intake situations, infections, intent inflammation. So we should keep a watch on some things. interesting video. I wanted to finish in 5 minutes. I hope I on time. Right? Thank you.